how and where did I drop the ball in life. Topic inspired by me talking so much shit. Get after it, motherfuckers. In the back of my mind, on the previous videos, I thought that hope I don't sound like a drama queen that's perfect. That looks at myself as perfect. So we're infallible, and that it's not that I didn't sign up for this or life's unfair. No. Again, I am 1,000% responsible for this life design. I hold myself 1,000% accountable. I did it, or didn't do it. And when I just see things on TV, talk to certain people, well, just talk to people in general. See the homeless on a dog walk. Actually, seeing more and more homeless on the dog walk. Uh, Seeing people. Remember one time someone had lunch. They were eating it on the sidewalk. They left it there. My dog could smell it, and it stayed there for 3 days. It was white rice, and I'm not sure if it was chicken or beef, or a beef bowl. But some dude came by, picked it up, and started eating it. And I was like, "Fuck! Well, the dude's that hungry, man. You know." And seeing that, it made my meals um, just that much more delicious, because I do think it's important to realize, things could be worse, and to be more hopeful and effective and focused to think things could be better. And again, because I am outnumbered by the number of experiences that are more of, no, I'll never get that. Oh my goodness, this is too hard. It's too much work. I can't wait that long. Well, no, I got a wife and kids. Well, I'm trying to feed my daughter. Well, I got a son. But just on that, I'm thinking, man, this one creepy, slutty mother. Some nice legs, but it's totally slutty attention whore. She's like, my son, he don't need no man in our life. And I thought, yeah, this bitch is scary, because, as much as I've done in life, I'll say that I probably could have done more, a lot more, been more effective sooner, had I had a dad in my life to show me the way. And instead, and again, I know that I said before, and I'm saying it again, and I agree with it 1,000% that that I'm 1,000% accountable for where I'm at right now. I didn't have any water to drink around me right now. That I'm 1,000% um, accountable for where I'm at. This is my life designed by my choice. And it wasn't the white man that put me here, or racism, or if Obama had been president since like forever, things would be better. No, fuck that. Fuck socialism. Fuck communism. Capitalism is a system that best works so far, from what I've seen. Anything else is just what is it? A utopia. What's it? The Phoenix Project by some dude that's the guy that's trying to have built a city that's self-sufficient, effective, and whatever the fuck. And to me, it's just, again, it's as simple as going on a dog walk, man, in a major city. People can't even pick up their own dog shit. People can't even just hold on to the garbage for a minute to go to a trash can in their own neighborhoods. Instead, just toss it on the floor. And I'm not talking about once a year or once in their lifetime. I'm talking about every other day that they have garbage in their hand. And yeah, so it's my life design. Here's the blue there. Use the white first. But because when I do reflect, I reflect a lot. Because I connect the dots. Right? How did I get here? What did I do today? How could it have been better? Where did I fuck up? Could I have made more money? Did I push hard enough? One of my biggest guilt factors is not quickly falling asleep. The other day I did fall asleep, fucking almost, crashed into bed because I was, pretty worn out. An effective day. But as I'm falling asleep, I'm thinking, fuck, man, I should be, this should be an everyday occurrence. And that was one of the biggest shocks that I had when I got out the Marine Corps. Because I remember coming out in the civilian world, being in the civilian world shortly after I had earned the title. And I remember hearing somebody who I grew up with, or someone who was an adult, a leader, the one that knows. Me getting up, me being already worked out, showered, things squared away by 6 a.m. and ready with the broom and looking for what to dust and what to organize and what needs to get done by 6 a.m. And here around here we don't get up here till around 8. I thought, and that was the biggest red flag that I denied, because I was stupid, ignorant, brought up like a pansy, brought up without a father. And again, I'm not blaming anybody, not even the father that I lacked, or the other parent that taught me not Disney values, not just Disney values, but Disney villain values: fear, doubt, small perspective, small thinking. By example, And I chose to believe that. So when I the micro does a great filter, a great wash of the brain. And some dumbass gonna say, "Man, well they brainwashed you. You just said it. They wash of the brain." And no, it's and I see so many people getting personal trainers. I need someone to motivate me and inspire me to work out. And the mentor taught me, hey, keep on pushing. Why? Because you can. Oh, it's painful. It sucks. Are you dying? No. Well, then keep on going until it's done. Yeah, but where I done goofed, dropped the ball, done fucked up, was when I didn't re-enlist, or at the very least extend in the Marine Corps, because I that severed got me detached from where when I told people that I was working all day on foot in 127-degree weather. That literally when I got back to my hostel, that because I'm in another country, surrounded by bandits, unknown territory, amongst venomous snakes. Just going off with my GPS. Being an entrepreneur, and it was 127 degrees. Honestly, at that time, started my day. I can't tell you what time in the morning, 7 or 8. But I didn't go to sleep or finish squaring myself away till after midnight. But I remember when I took off my shoes that night when I showered, where if this is my foot, all along my feet, right here, perfect ring of blisters all around. And I was like, fuck, that's interesting, because I thought, hey, why does my feet feel uncomfortable? I was like, fuck, that many blisters. And just because I had those blisters doesn't mean that I didn't have to go work the next day. If anything, I was like, all right, well, I need to get up earlier. I need to get up earlier so that since I'm walking slower, to cover more ground or catch up, or to cover as much ground as I did the day before. But when people say, well, how could you do that? How can you work in 127 degrees, keep on going when you know that you probably get shot, murdered, kidnapped, or fucking step on a fucking tiger snake, or get lost, or do you even know where you're going? And it's funny because when I share that story with other Marines, they're not impressed. They're like, "Oh, well, obviously, shit needs to get done. You had to fucking do it. What? You want a little gold sticker? It's more like, all right, cool. You had to get it done. All right, cool. How was it? How was the food?" Versus in the civilian world, I hear a lot of, "Oh my goodness, what did your feet hurt? Did you need to go to the hospital? Oh my goodness, did they get infected? how bad did it hurt? I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? But yeah, just it's gotten to the point that even when I go to certain places, certain businesses, and I buy supplies or groceries, or I get a product order service, there are times where I walk away from certain cashiers. I'll tell you about one in particular. And if I was this guy's age again, if you were standing next to him, and you were saying, "Hey, who's gonna help me out to do all this physical work, yard work, warehouse work, dig trenches, or fucking just heavy duty shit, weld?" I could see easily people choosing him over me, easily, just because he's taller, stronger, more reach, um, wider legs, just on the physical spectrum. But I remember I asked him one time as he was ringing up my groceries, "Hey man, well how's life here, man?" He's like, "Oh man, he's like, customer service, it's hell." And I was waiting for some sort of punchline or drama queen, but he's like, "Yeah man, can't believe it, man. But this job's really hard." And he was like, "Man, we're standing here and like, man, so nice people. Oh my goodness. Don't let me tell you, or I could tell you all day," or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And he was being serious, and I was like, how in the fuck? This motherfucker probably pees sitting down and shit standing up. Doesn't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, when I left the Marine Corps into the civilian world, I didn't realize that I was going back towards mediocrity. Um, it was no longer in the Marine Corps where it was about honor, courage, and commitment. It was more about overtime, overtime. Fuck your health. Fuck growing. Fuck learning. Fuck exploring. Do the overtime. Um, Make a profit or get promoted, no matter who it takes to skin, be a head, skull, head to stomp on. Do it. And what else? And then play it safe. Play it limited. You can't go out with that chick. You can't talk to that chick. You can't get that job. You can't travel there. You won't make it here. You can't go into that profession. That's impossible. You can't get a degree. It'll take too much money. Um, just what cartoon character is so scary? I'm trying to think. What cartoon character is scary? Can't think of the cartoon character, but Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo. You know that good guys. Um, but yeah, when I disconnected myself from that, detached myself from that, lost that, people say, "Man, well, fuck, man, you fucked up." Okay, I'll think about it again. I'm gonna go all over the reference points. But I remember when that big fucking stupid slut with delicious legs, when she said that her son didn't need a father, I thought that, you know what, I didn't have a father, and man, would I have liked to have had a father to learn how to fish, to learn how to cut wood, um, to sharpen hunting knife, sharpen tools, land nav, to, I'm trying to say, either to patch up, sew up, fix, unfuck, upgrade beliefs, or a knowledge, or pave over a lot of ignorance that I had. If I hadn't joined that, shit, man, that's the scary part there. But yeah, that's where I goofed, man, big time. And we're reading on the interwebs. Confidence isn't hoping that they like you. Hope confidence doesn't matter if they like you. Some shit like that. I remember when I got out the Marine Corps, I said, well, I'm gonna start this business. I'm gonna go over here, visit here, go to this country, to this other continent, go to these cities, do this and that. And I then just offered to, not just to one dude or two dudes or three dudes or four friends, maybe to one fucking chick with some very beautiful titties and very beautiful pussy. But to, hey, let's go around the world. Let's make this happen. Yeah, man, I got it, man. Oh, man, I'll get the time off. I'll get the day off. Oh, dude, I already have money saved up. We can do this. I'll meet you there. I got the passport. Count me in. Oh, that sounds nice. I'll be ready. And and I'll, and I just quickly over my mind. I just I just reviewed these people as I was at LEX flying out by myself. And I wasn't sad nor was I lonely. If anything, I was like, fuck, man. It's to me, going to another country, um, where I'm basically unknown, to learn and to spread a business and learn about capitalism and myself. I was like, yeah, why not? For some people, it was, Scooby Doo time. What if we get robbed? What if we get lost? Oh, my boss won't give me any time off. My girlfriend won't let me. What if I die? What if I get shot? I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, mediocrity. Being around people that have mediocre beliefs will also have mediocre bodies, who will also do mediocre actions. And I believe I heard it once said something like, if you do things half-ass, you will have a half-ass life. And I think to further that, I believe that if you hang out with people that half-ass their 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 mind, their knowledge, half-ass what they learn, half-ass their thinking, half-ass their their diets, half-ass their profession, half-ass their existence, they will have a half-ass life, and they will half-ass your relationship. Because if they'll half-ass their life, which is finite, limited, no do-overs, they'll do it to yours. And some people say, man, you're going to feel lonely. And again, if you know me, if you knew that where I had a moment of trying to see if it was a moment of enlightenment or a moment of I don't know, something where I was like fuck. I don't say disbelief or like fuck. It's or a feeling of fuck, man. A scary feeling in which I wouldn't be in the situation if I had continued to believe that it was also impossible. And then thinking afterwards, man, if I feel this, if I could get all this, experience that, win here, do that, with what I knew then, when I knew less, what's possible now? Now that I know more and can do more, have better tools, and that keeps me going. But also at the same time, I've noticed, I've encountered people that really hate what I do because I believe that that if I'm shorter than you, not as good looking as you, smaller biceps than you, and my car isn't as new as yours or as pimped out, and I'm getting shit done. Because this has happened to me more than once where people have say, well, where's the money? So what do you know? Or people just looking at me like, who's this guy? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck, that dude? People wonder, like, man, are you okay? Do you need to talk to someone? I said, no, I'm good, man. I'm just thinking right now, fuck, if I, on the next road trip, what city will I start in? Should I drive or should I take a plane? Weather, tornadoes, tsunamis, typhoons, earthquakes, civil war. I remember some waitress one time having breakfast. Oh man, it seems like you have a lot on your mind. You should just forget about it. And I thought, and I got over, I forgot how I replied, but I have over, that time, had over 300 clients that I dealt with over 300 individual businesses. And I'm working with them. It's but it takes up my mind a lot because I really care about what I do. I don't just have to wait for some business to wait for a paycheck or no, man, just wait on the bench and wait to be called. Like, no, you got to be the coach, the superstar, the backup, the uniform guy, the dry cleaner, the gardener, or what do you call the person that mows the lawn at the Super Bowl or whatever? That motherfucker. Everything. A lot of things. That's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it. Go forward.